Today, I want to share with you some very interesting news, and I want to have a conversation with you about Muay Thai. The Boxing Association of Thailand is suing ONE FC for perverting the standards of Muay Thai. And I thought this was very interesting because, number one, it gives us the opportunity to talk about the rule set of actual Muay Thai versus what is happening in the rest of the world, and ONE FC, which has brought Muay Thai to Thailand recently. They're doing many events over there. And in addition, it's going to give you and me a chance to discuss the changes that have happened in the sport and what we think about them. So for the purposes of today and getting everything correct, I'm going to read a lot of the information off here so I don't have to remember it and get anything incorrect. There's basically a political backlash brewing in Thailand after entertainment fighting has led to the loss of visibility and prestige for traditional Muay Thai. And basically, the Boxing Association is saying don't call it Muay Thai if it's not Muay Thai. Now, most of us recognize Muay Thai as 8 limbs. We got the elbows, the hands, we got the knees, we got the legs. If you throw those 8 tools, those 8 weapons of arsenal, and there's no takedowns, we go, yeah, that's Muay Thai. But there's more to it than that. And the very interesting part to me is how ONE FC has actually changed the gloves. I mean, the rule set's going to be different. There's going to be many other elements that are different, but going from boxing gloves to MMA gloves, it changes the sport dramatically. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what the Muay Thai or the Boxing Association in Thailand is going after ONE FC for, but it's very interesting. And in all honesty, it's not something I'm a fan of. Why am I not a fan of a fight sport being more brutal, having more chance for knockouts? Well, very simply, I think it detracts from the sport. I think putting on small gloves changes the defensive aspect of punches coming. It makes people more at risk for elbows landing. It makes you more susceptible to the knockout. And because you're more susceptible to the knockout, people who are a little bit more wild, a little bit more brutal with their shots, have more chance of winning, as opposed to the guys who are more skilled with their kicks and who can block with those bigger gloves and stay a little bit more protected. The guys who are artists are going to suffer a little bit more, in my opinion. But let's read a little bit more here. What else is happening? Basically goes on and says, people in Thailand are just as serious about the brand and identity of Muay Thai as businesses in Champagne, France. If you're not familiar with that references, we all know champagne, the drink that you have, sparkling wine essentially, but you can't call it champagne if it's not from the region of Champagne in France. Well, Muay Thai, they're arguing the same thing. Don't call it, basically they're saying sparkling kickboxing. Don't call it fancy kickboxing if it's not going to follow the actual rules of Muay Thai. What they're trying to do, according to Channel 44, that's one of the TV stations over there, I believe, they say they're basically trying to protect the art of Muay Thai, which is a national treasure of Thailand, of Thai people, of Thai children. We're trying to preserve it for the younger generation. And I understand this because, if you did not already know, Muay Thai is the national sport of Thailand. And yes, somebody else from a different country calling it Muay Thai, bringing it into the country, but not following the strict rules that have already been established, it is changing it up. Is that bad or good? Well, that's what I want to hear you guys say in the comments below. Do you appreciate ONE FC's change in rules, not recognizing the actual rule set, which we should get to right now? Because many people, if we fight in North America, we fight in Europe, we're basically following kickboxing, boxing rules when we compete in Muay Thai. That means knockdowns score highest. After that, we go to damage. After that, we go to like shots landed. How many shots did you land? If one guy lands 3 jabs and the other guy lands a cross, but they're both equal power, obviously the guy who throws 3 and lands will score higher. And then after that, there's something like ring generalship and aggression. That's sort of the scoring criteria. And many people who compete in Muay Thai outside of Thailand don't understand there are actual rule changes that are going to allow you to win matches. I've talked to many people who have been in Thailand and fought and went, like, I pushed really hard the first round and I won. And I pushed really hard the second round and I won. And I might have lost the third and fourth, but then in the fifth round, I chased the guy down. Like I was constantly chasing him, so much more aggressive, and he wasn't landing anything. And they don't understand there's a rule set difference. Now, I will be completely honest with you guys. It's very difficult to find the rules of Muay Thai and actually understand them. The information I'm going to feed to you right now is basically from foreigners who have been to Thailand for long periods of time and come back and relayed the information to me. So as I understand it, Muay Thai, yes, if you knock somebody out, you knock them out. That's the end of the fight. You can't say that this guy knocked that guy down and he couldn't get back up and that guy somehow won. That doesn't make sense. So you knock the person out, you win. Outside of that, we are using an entirely different scoring rule set. And one of the big things that I just learned within the last year was if I throw a big round kick at you and you block it on the arms, the guy who kicks is going to win the exchange. If you throw the big round kick at me and I check it, I win the exchange. And you might be going, well, that doesn't make sense. But the idea is not to score more damage. It's to basically go, if I try something and I fail at it, then you win. If I try something and I succeed at it, then I win the exchange. In addition, if I throw a kick and you block it and you throw back at me, and then I throw at you and then you throw at me, and you finish the exchange, you finish the combination of techniques throwing back and forward, you win. So you're trying to be the person to, when they attempt something, they properly complete it, whether it's offense or defense. You do it correctly. And you want to be the person to finish off exchanges as well. As I understand, those are the big things. Obviously, elbows and throws are so much more important than boxing. Boxing, as I understand, does not count for much. So you could have a foreigner go over there, run around chasing somebody, take some round kicks off the arms and go, oh, I won that fight, obviously. But not necessarily. Now, the article that I'm reading goes on to say, upon inspection, it was found that the Boxing 1, or Muay Thai in 1, does not follow standard rules and regulations for boxing competition. So they have a whole rule set for Muay Thai under this Boxing Association of Thailand. And they say, for example, Muay Thai fighters must pay homage to teachers, wear the correct clothes, dress up, be neat, like Muay Thai fighters. One doesn't follow these. And very often in Muay Thai, you might not notice this, but you'll see somebody who takes the name of their gym. They always take the last name of their gym. So if my name was Gabriel and I went over and I trained at Sanchai's gym, I wouldn't be Gabriel Varga, I would be Gabriel Sanchai PK, because that's the name of his gym. It's all about respect. And I believe respect is crazy important. Now, obviously, ONE FC, as far as I can tell, is a very respectful promotion. I don't have anything against them, except for the fact that you do have to recognize when you go into somebody else's home and you do things a little different from the way they want them done, from the way they've been done for hundreds of years, you're gonna rock the boat. Now, there's actually somebody in Thailand who's a good Muay Thai fighter, and she goes on to say, basically, this is a pushback on the appropriation of the cultural heritage of the sport and the Thai government's inability to regulate it. Now, I'm not sure how that all played out because obviously there are going to be people who have to approve ONE FC to come to Thailand. It's not like they can just show up and be like, and we're promoting. There's probably a lot of hoops. Like, I can't go over there, as far as I know, and just put on an event tomorrow. There's probably many hoops to jump through. So ONE FC, I'm guessing, went through all of those and somehow got approved, but now the association is not happy with it. So it's very interesting. And the big question that basically is relayed in this article, which I agree with, is whether the Boxing Association of Thailand will have the backing of the current government. And if they want to stop ONE FC from holding Muay Thai events, or they want to push back against ONE and just, completely get them out of the country. Now, this is something which many of the people on the channel love Muay Thai. And like I already said, I would love to hear what you think. Do you watch ONE FC and go, oh, their Muay Thai is amazing? And we're just talking about the rule set, sort of the North American scoring and the small gloves. Those two things together. Do you love what they're doing? Is it something where you go, this is amazing? Because if you didn't already know, as far as I am aware, John Wayne Parr was actually the first guy that I ever heard of, at least, that said we're doing a fight promotion. It was out of Australia, and we're going to do Muay Thai, but with the 4-ounce gloves. And I remember the first time I heard that, I went, that's crazy. Like, I like John Wayne Parr. Awesome dude. But that's crazy. Why would I go into a fight with smaller gloves where the damage is that much more? But it's not MMA, so I can't shoot in and take the guy down if things get a little dicey. If you get hit, now you have to just deal with the onslaught of somebody coming. You don't have a massively fantastic way to stop that by shooting and going to jiu-jitsu or wrestling. So I was going, ugh, I don't think I'd ever want to do that. Ironically, now I am in karate combat where the gloves are quite small in comparison to what I used to fight in. So I guess we can all wrap our head eventually around doing things that are slightly more dangerous or outside our comfort zone. But let me know what you guys think. Right down there. Is it good? Is it bad? Muay Thai and ONE FC together, especially going into Thailand. Interested to hear your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Maybe the clarification on the rule set helped you a little bit understand the difference between Muay Thai in Thailand and Muay Thai pretty much everywhere else. Guys, if you haven't already, please join the channel, get subscribed, give the video a like, and I will see you back here soon for another episode.